Hey, welcome back to the channel. So yesterday I was thinking about what kind of video I should upload today, and I was really proud of myself because I came up with the idea of making a Bedwars challenge video where I switch mice for every round I play. Since I don't have any friends that make Minecraft videos, I thought this was a completely original idea that nobody had ever thought of before, but turns out this has been done hundreds of times. However, I was too proud of myself for coming up with the idea, so today I'll be doing exactly what I just described. I'll be playing solo Bedwars, except I switch to a different mouse every time I play. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright, for the first game of the day I'm going to be using the Logitech GPX Superlight. It's the same mouse I was using in the intro. I was too lazy to change it out. I mean, it's a good mouse to start on though. This mouse is actually my main mouse. I use it for pretty much everything, you know, just casual browsing, first-person shooters, even Minecraft to some extent I will use this mouse. In my collection right now, it's just my favorite mouse. The shape is like everything I'd ever want. The sensor is really good. I've never had any latency issues or any tracking issues. And the click feels really good. Build quality is solid. Just no complaints about this mouse. I guess my only complaint would be the fact that it uses a micro USB connector to charge. I have my lens on manual focus, so I can't show you up close. But on the front, there's a little port to charge the mouse with a cable, since it is wireless, obviously. And it uses a micro USB connection, which is weird because most mice, or like most devices nowadays that need to be charged, will use a micro USB, or not a micro USB, they'll use a Type-C connector. But this one uses a micro USB, which is a little outdated, but from what I understand, they're cheaper to manufacture, or something like that. Whatever. It honestly doesn't bother me that much. I don't even know why I mentioned that. It has no impact on the performance or usability of this mouse. It's still the same mouse, whether or not it uses Type-C or micro USB. As a side note, this guy, oh, he's up there, I see him. You're not sneaky. You're not sneaky. Oh! Get out of here. Okay, yeah, just a great mouse. That's probably my only complaint with this mouse, and that's just like a really big nitpick. Like, I don't think anyone actually cares about that sort of thing. In a Minecraft PvP context, though, this mouse is pretty interesting to talk about. Mainly because it lacks a lot of features that Minecraft PvPers might be looking for. I know a trait a lot of Minecraft, like serious Minecraft PvPers will be looking for is how many times per second you can click a mouse. Because clicks per second is a really important benchmark when it comes to Minecraft PvP. Personally, I never really cared about it too much. I just get like maybe 9 to 10 clicks per second on average, and I'm fine with that. I don't really need anything more. I'm not the most serious player, as you can probably tell. I log onto this game like maybe once a week. Minecraft PvP is a lot of fun for me, but I think generally I'm gonna value things like sensor quality, build quality, and all that. Things that'd be useful in a first-person shooter over things that would be useful in Minecraft. The reason this mouse isn't quite as good at Minecraft PvP compared to the community's other favorite mice, like the Model O Wireless, is because it has a feature that prevents it from double clicking. Double clicking is just when you click the mouse button and it clicks twice. This is actually considered a defect, but a lot of Minecraft players actually specifically look for mice that have this defect because obviously if your mouse tends to double click, your clicks per second is going to go up. I think it's kind of a dumb thing, just because, you know, double clicking, it's a defect, not a feature. And when you get a double click, it's not like you're actually performing that click. It's just something that happens on its own. I mean, I know there's ways to like make double clicks more likely, but I still think this is the sort of thing that people care way too much about. While I was rambling about my mouse, I realized the only team left is green, and he disconnected. So I'm just gonna end the game really quick, and I'll see you in the next one. There we go. That was handed to me on a platter. Alright, and for our second game here, I'm going to be using the Endgame Gear XM1. This is my copy's in black. It's got a custom paracord. I did not put this paracord on. It was actually from the previous owner that I bought it from. I know how to do paracord mods. I've done them before. It happened that this mouse had already been modded before I got my hands on it. Another fun thing I thought I'd mention, this mouse, as I kind of just implied, I did not buy this mouse new. I bought this mouse used from a guy on Reddit. There's a little subreddit called r/mouse market where people will sell their mice, and that's where I got it from. Some guy was selling his XM1 for like 30 bucks, so I went and sweeped that up. Pretty sweet deal if you ask me, because this mouse is usually retails for quite a lot. Actually, even on the resale market, usually you'll find these for like upwards of $50, but this one costed me $30. That's a pretty good deal on this kind of mouse. This mouse is the one I use more often for Minecraft PvP and such. This mouse is the one I'll use more often for Minecraft PvP compared to my main mouse, which is the GPX Superlight that I was using last round. The reason why is because the shape and the actual coating of the mouse is a lot better for, it's a lot better for tracking in Minecraft PvP. The reason I say that... Oh, okay. Let's see if I can talk and focus on this fight at the same time. Okay. Probably not. This guy's so funny. Like, I don't get what he's trying to do here. Like, he just... Yeah, he died. So about what I was saying earlier about this mouse shape being supposedly better for Minecraft PvP, I've got this ongoing theory that the best grip for Minecraft PvP is actually claw grip. Claw grip is basically when you're holding the mouse with the tips of your fingers and the palm of your hand. But like... the in-between parts there aren't making contact with the mouse. Just the fingertips and the palm of your hand. The thing is, I'm actually not a palm grip user. I am actually a die-hard fingertip gripper. Fingertip grip is when you only have the tips of your fingers touching your mouse and nothing else. This is usually like a preferable grip in first-person shooters. It's really good for having like a lot of dexterity when moving your mouse. Oh, looks like this guy came back for more. But yeah, when you're clicking really fast in Minecraft, like I just was there, you lose a lot of dexterity in your fingers that are holding the mouse, like your thumb, index, and pinky finger. Because you're using so much tension to just click really fast, those fingers lose a lot of their accuracy and precision. Oh, he died on my bed. Anyways, going back to what I was saying earlier, that's a problem if you're a fingertip gripper, because the only parts of your hand that are touching the mouse are obviously the fingertips. And those are the parts that are losing a lot of their dexterity while you're trying to click fast. But if you're a claw gripper, you actually have your palm touching the mouse, which is really beneficial, because that helps you grip the mouse better. So you can track and click at the same time. You don't really have to sacrifice tracking accuracy for click speed, or the other way around, maybe. And that's like the main reason I use this mouse for Minecraft PvP. It's a really good shape for claw gripping. It's like the shape was basically designed for claw gripping in a way. Whereas with the GPX Superlight, I cannot claw grip that mouse for my life. I feel like I can only fingertip grip that mouse and nothing else. Which is not a problem for me, because that's my preferred grip when I'm doing literally anything else that isn't Minecraft PvP. Like if I'm trying to hit some headshots in Valorant, or maybe kill a guy in Warzone, then yeah, fingertip grip is going to be what I want. Claw grip is something that I only exclusively like using for Minecraft. Anyways, enough about the shape and grip style. I wanted to talk about the, you know, the actual build quality of this mouse and how good of a mouse it is. So spec-wise, it really depends on which version of the mouse you get. There's a couple of revisions. I don't know exactly how it works, but I believe the first initial batch of the XM1 actually came with a PixArt 3389 sensor. The 3389 sensor is really good, probably one of the best sensors on the market, but from my understanding, the 3370 is better because it has a lower error rate, meaning it makes less errors per, I guess, window of time. I have no idea how it works, if I'm being honest. But yeah, the 3370 makes less errors in tracking while also consuming less power than the 3389, which I guess is a really good thing to have. But at the same time, the 3389 is basically a perfect sensor. It's just that the 3370 is more perfecter, if that makes any sense. The click quality of this mouse is also the best out of any mouse I have tried. This is equipped with, I believe, Kale GM 4.0 switches, micro switches in the mouse. Most mice you see on the market will be using like Omron 20Ms or something, but Kale switches are generally regarded as like a better like aftermarket switch that you can get. Let's see what this guy's up to here. Yeah, it's a GG. Alright, and for our next map today, I'm going to be using one of my less favorite mice, but still something I'm, you know, happy to include in my collection. It's the Glorious Model D-. This is another one of my wired mice. I think actually right now in my collection, the only thing that's wireless would be my G Pro wireless. So I don't even know what the point of saying that was. I have a lot of complaints to make about this mouse. The build quality in, you know, typical glorious fashion. Not to, you know, make any uncalled for statements. The build quality is just not good. My copy has a lot of creaking. The clicks just don't feel that good. Additionally, out of the box, this mouse was not capable of doing a 2mm liftoff distance. It allows you to do it in the software, but it's just not physically possible with this mouse, with the sensor it has. I think this guy's hiding like somewhere in the back, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know. I will simply leave him be. But in terms of things like shape, the shape is good. The shape is actually a clone of the Gazzew EC2, a very popular mouse. People that play a lot of tac shooters, like CSGO, Zowies are really popular for that. It did a good job of cloning the shape. I won't deny that, but just the execution was not very good. What the heck was that? I mean, I won, but it didn't look very cool. This guy is heading towards my bed right now. I might have to void here unless I catch him. Yeah, I probably can't catch him here, but since he's already in my base, I might try to trade beds with him. His base isn't that far away. He's probably gonna void here. Another thing I like to note about this mouse is that since it is a glorious mouse, it does have the setting in its drivers to adjust debounce latency, which allows you to click really fast since you can have a higher chance of getting double clicks. Like, I don't know if you saw there, but I just instantly demolished that guy. It wasn't even fair. But again, personally, I see double clicking as a flaw and not a feature. So I wouldn't really use this mouse for anything else. It's not something that's very useful outside of Minecraft. If you're a fan of ergo mice, I'd say unless you have like really small hands, I wouldn't really recommend getting this mouse. It's not very good, like as an ergo mouse itself, just because it's so small. Oh, okay, yeah, cool, amazing. You're bad, dude. Did you not just? That is like so contradictory to what I just saw you do. Like what? I don't know what you want me to say. I have you on camera. Dude like whiffs the easiest kill of his life and just says you're bad. I don't get it. I'm so killable right now. You could kill me so easily if you wanted to. He's just actively deciding not to because he's not good at the game. I really don't get it. Actually bad. Oh, okay. That was close. But yeah, Glorious Model D-, it's pretty good if you want that slight edge in Minecraft PvP. For literally anything else though, I can't really recommend it. If you're looking for a glorious mouse, don't get this one. Get one of the wireless ones, if anything. I know the Model O- wireless is pretty good. If you want to get a glorious mouse, get that one, not this one. I mean, at least the RGB looks cool. It's not showing up well on the camera at all. It looks really bad on camera, but if you look at it in person, it looks kind of cool. I guarantee you. Alright, and for our last game of the day, I'm going to be playing with the Extrafy M4. This is a wired ergonomic mouse. This was like the first lightweight mouse I ever bought. I think the build quality is really solid on it. Like, I feel like I could confidently drop this thing off a skyscraper and nothing would happen to it. The click quality, I'd say, is really poor. There's a lot of pre and post travel. The left and right mouse buttons just feel really squishy, mushy. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's just generally a poor experience. This mouse also has some pretty aggressive debounce latency latency, so you wouldn't be able to double click with this mouse at all. I mean, you could try it if you wanted to. You could get it to double click. It's just it would probably only happen like once in every 100 clicks, if I'm being honest. If you want to click fast, this is not the mouse to get. If you have like medium-sized hands, the shape might be really good. Like, I don't know if you're looking at the bottom. Like, if you look at the bottom, it's kind of shaped like a pear. It's really interesting shape here. I have a lot of respect for Xtrfy as a company because they do a lot of interesting experimentation when it comes to different mouse shape. I'm pretty sure like this is like a completely new shape. It's not like a Zowie clone like most mice nowadays are. It's just its own thing. Earlier last year, they came out with the MZ1, the Zeiss Rail or whatever. I do not condone Rocket Jump Ninja, but I gotta say, it's a pretty banging mouse. Xtrfy, they just do a lot of things that most mouse companies wouldn't. My bet is gone, basically. That is really cool. Love that. I love when that happens in Bedwars. It's a really cool shape. Unfortunately, it is not for me. Like, I cannot use this mouse grip as much as I want. Sorry, to word it better, I cannot get my fingers to grip this mouse the way Xtrfy wants me to. My body just refuses this mouse. It's like trying to feed milk to a lactose intolerant kid. I just can't. I can't do it. Also worth mentioning, my copy of this mouse is actually defective. It'll just straight up disconnect from my computer every like 2 minutes or so. Hopefully that doesn't cause any in-game issues. But it might, and the fact that it might is not something I'm comfortable with. I could see this being a very good mouse, especially if you do a lot of like, you know, first-person shooters and have like medium hands and you like ergonomic grips. This could be a very good mouse for you. If you're a die-hard Minecraft PvPer, stay away from it, by all means. At any cost, do not use this mouse. Anyways, I have a lot more mice than that, but my camera has this weird 4 GB limit on video file size, so I'm just gonna cut it here while I still can. Also, the video is pretty long. I definitely wouldn't want to drag it on any longer. So yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I need to like get this pop out of my face. I hate it. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed.